Alright guys, let's go. What's up? Here with the Monday Night Raw review. So if you wondered, I didn't do the Night Clash of Champions review. I didn't watch it. So here we are with Monday Night Raw, and I want to start things off with the cruiserweights. I want to start things off with my favorite stuff of the night. We had Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander versus Lince Dorado and Drew Gulak, whatever the guy. That's the only person. I'm gonna be honest. Him and Zack Sabre Jr. were the only people in the Cruiserweight Classic that I did not like. I'm not a big fan of the huge submissions matches and stuff. Like, that's not me. So don't hate me because I don't like those guys. But dude, the person that I do like won the whole thing, and he was on Monday Night Raw later on in the show. So, but you know, we had an insane matchup. Oh my gosh. The cruiserweights, like a lot of people said, they're gonna get watered down, and I do believe they're gonna get watered down. Even though they're gonna water down, this was still the best match of the night. Still the #1 match. That fucking lumbar check killed Lince Dorado. Like, Cedric Alexander killed him. Then here comes Drew Gulak with that insane suplex, and fucking that rich kick from Rich Swann to Drew Gulak was insane. Like, holy shit, this whole match, you know, had me on my feet. Like, it was that good. Like, I was so hyped about it. What a match. Then we had TJP, the guy I picked. If you guys go way back to watch the first episode of the Cruiserweight Classic I picked TJP to win the whole thing, and he won. So I was pretty happy. But we had TJP versus Tony Nese. And am I the only one who thought that they were just going to sign a select few from the Cruiserweight Classic? No, I feel like they signed everybody. Like, okay, yeah, you're the Cruiserweight Classic, we're just going to go ahead and sign you. Come on down. Like, holy shit. So, the thing, yeah, there was something I didn't like about this match. The fucking crowd. Why the fuck were they chanting CM Punk and Randy Savage? It took away from the match. This match was good. It was great to watch. TJP is fucking awesome. And Tony Nese is the fucking premier athlete. Holy shit. With that move over the top rope, the cartwheel into the super kick, like, holy shit, that was insane. Then TJP goes in for the rolling, it looked like he was going for 3 amigos, then turns it around into the back slam. Then it's that gut buster, that fucking drop kick. Oh my, like, shotgun drop kick over the top rope, whatever, that was insane. But he hits the knee bar and it was over. Like, what a match. But the fans, what is wrong with these people? Did we just have a bunch of casual fans tonight? They were smart enough to boo Roman Reigns, but other than that, we had a bunch of casuals. Because that match was great, and it did not deserve no CM Punk and fucking Randy Savage chance. What the fuck? But you know what? I'm not gonna get mad because those matches were fucking great. We had Roman Reigns versus Rusev. So like I said, I didn't watch Clash of Champions, so I was not mad that they had the match. The match was actually pretty good, even though there was too many commercial breaks. Like, after the second commercial break, the match really started to pick up and the fans started to get going, and it turned out to be insane. They end up fighting out on the outside to have a 10 count for both of them. So Rusev grabs the chair and beats the shit out of Roman, and Roman gets out of it. It's Superman punch, and then fucking sits down with the chair, and I'm sitting there like, hit him with the chair. Just hit him with the chair. Please. Beat his ass. But then he sits there. And then he has one little chair shot. I'm like, come on, man. Beat him. Fucking just destroy him. I like it to see people get beat with chairs. Who else? So yeah, that was it. And then we had the discussion about the best of 7, how it ended with a double count out. It's the same way as the other match. And they were just like fighting like siblings, like in the ring, like what the fuck. And so we had Mick Foley come out and say they're gonna put him in a tag team. The winner of this next match you will face for the tag team championships. And for one, I can't even. I understand the New Day's over with some of the most of the casual fans. Let's be honest. So WWE's gonna keep them there. But why do you bring in a tag team of the caliber of fucking Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, the fucking one of the greatest tag teams that were out, not in the WWE, probably the greatest, and well, the Young Bucks. Let's be honest, they're the greatest still, but like one of the greatest, and not do a fucking thing. They don't even get the tag team championships. Come on now. And I swear, I'm fine with the Cesaro and Sheamus winning the tag team titles, but no. The people who should get it before them are either Enzo and Cass or fucking the club. So why? It's stupid. Even though I didn't like the outcome of the match was actually pretty good. How did Kofi get busted open? Was it from when Luke Gallows threw him into the steel steps? But like before that, it looked like he was bleeding. Like, what did he start bleeding from? You know, it was a really good match. I'm just sick and tired of how they're like, are they burying the club? Besides AJ Styles, like they've done nothing with Luke Gallows and Doc Anderson. Wow, Luke Gallows and Doc Anderson. Doc Gallows and Luke Anderson. What the fuck? Carl Anderson. I'm just butchering the fuck out of this because I'm just so pissed off. That's what I'm blaming on. But like, I'm gonna be frustrated if Cesaro and Sheamus win over the club. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've been tired of the New Day for about 3 months now, and I don't get happy when they come on anymore. I'm not cheering when they come on anymore. Like 5 or 6 months ago when they did their stuff, and I was laughing my ass off, but not anymore because I just don't care. I'm burnt out on them. Let's be honest. So they get the victory. Then we had a random squash match between Bayley and some random chick. Actually, the jobber actually got some moves in, which I was like, why? But Bayley got the win. Then we saw Sheamus and Cesaro beat up some more jobbers. They got the win. We saw Charlotte and Sasha get into it. I tuned out in that part. I was watching the Miami and New York Mets game. Sad stuff right there, guys, man. Feel sorry for the Marlins fans. Jose Fernandez, wow, that's crazy. But get back to wrestling now. That segment, like I said, I tuned out. I just saw Charlotte getting thrown out, and Sasha throwing out Dana Brooke the Troll, and then noticing that next week we got a stacked show. Charlotte and Sasha, hopefully it's good, and then TJP and Brian Kendrick. That next week's better be good. Then we got the highlight reel, and Ashton Kutcher and Hyde. I don't know how Hyde, because fucking the 70s show was my favorite. It's my favorite show of all time. I'm not gonna lie, it is fucking great. And then the Ranch, I watched season 1 of that on Netflix too. So I fucking love those guys. Those guys are hilarious. So Seth Rollins is injured. That fucking sucks. What are they going to do with the injuries? Are they going to call up Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode now? And Austin Aries? Can we get the glorious stuff on Running a Raw? That'd be crazy good. Maybe make Raw good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, to be honest, I liked Raw tonight. Besides the booking stuff that I didn't like, the matches were good. Let's be honest here. The booking side of things were like, why? But the matches were fucking awesome. So, other than that, I had no other problems with the night. So let's talk about this highlight reel. So, Chris Jericho with the list. I think that shit's funny. It is pretty damn funny. KO comes out, and he's talking about how, Rollins injured, Cena, Baylor, and Sting, and now he's injured Rollins. Well, Rollins comes out. Here comes security and McFoley telling him to get out. Get out. Protecting his investment or whatever. So here comes Enzo and Cass. And when this motherfucker says, I'm gonna put Enzo on the list. And Cass says, are you Santa Claus? And he goes, yeah, why don't I just come down and sit in your lap? I just froze. Like, did he really just say some shit like that? Whoa, what the fuck? And Cass's face, he's like, what the fuck? Oh, that was priceless. Holy shit. We had, and he was like, did you just say you're gonna come down here and sit on my lap? And fucking Jericho's like, no, I didn't. I said I was gonna punch you in the face. I said I was gonna punch you in the face. What the fuck, dude? And then he gets Enzo gets Enzo, Big Cass gets the crowd to say, yes, he did or whatever. And so it's basically it's a match for the main event. I didn't know what was gonna happen in the main event. I just thought this whole thing was gonna fill the whole main event. So that match was alright. I think they could have done without it. They could have done the highlight reel, because that match was, the best thing about that match was KO dancing on the ring apron and that insane fucking clothesline he hit on Enzo. Like, holy shit. You know, the night show was actually pretty good. I mean, I think some people are gonna shit on it because of because creative and booking or whatever. The matches weren't great. I want to know what you guys think is gonna happen with the main event situation. Are we gonna see Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho? I think that might happen because, you know, their best friend thing situation. Or are we gonna see it's Hell in a Cell next? Are we going to see the next chapter of Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, but this time in a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Universal Championships? Sign me up for that one, because that one would be fucking epic. Please. Please. That, oh my god. Who else would not want to see it? Who would not want to see that? Who else would want to see it? And who else would not want to see it? If you don't want to see it, you've been dropped on your fucking head. Fuck me. But, it's gonna do it here for me. I'm gonna do a SmackDown review tomorrow night too. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching.